Yes, I did.
Okay.
I didn't bring mine.
So why? You wear it all the time.
And I have my wrestling
Mine's
gear as
actually,
well, so.
you know what I'm actually doing is I'm going to retire my shirt. And I'm
And buy a new referee shirt?
Yes, a better one. Yes, a better one. And I'll be putting it up for grabs at the next ECPW show, February 16th.
It's a good thing wrestling referees don't wear whistles.
You friggin' Nimrod.
So come on,
Go
fans.
sit down.
Give us a call in. I want to hear your guys' opinion on wrestling. Anything you guys want to talk about, just give us a holler. What's that number again, big man?
It's 631-386-8229. You know, don't forget the Heel in the Face live wrestling show. Check us out on Facebook.
I'm just afraid that he who should not be mentioned calls in.
Oh,
No,
TL?
he's blocked. He's blocked.
TL.
No, actually, no. Let him call.
I got to probably
Let
go
him call.
do a TL pretty soon.
Yeah.
If TL wants to call, I will gladly have a conversation with that
So
boy.
would I have
I think we should get him on the phone. So TL, you know who you are. Call us. That's probably him now.
It's probably him calling in on your phone there, Sean. Not even on the live line.
Well, those two are buddies, I hear.
Oh, he's your friend?
Best friend.
Who said that?
I don't. Well, Octane just said it.
It was on the internet, so it has to be true.
Octane sees 600 feet tall Jesuses and purple flying elephants.
Is he hanging out with the Ultimate Warrior?
Probably.
Are you?
No.
Octane would be blessed to be graced with such a presence as the Ultimate Warrior.
Octane's
Which
been in
is
the
not
ring.
saying a lot.
Yeah.
Octane's been in the
or
ring.
the Ultimate Warrior.
Octane's been in the ring with a lot better wrestlers than the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, boy.
Kevin Nash, okay? Kevin Nash, X-Pac, Demolition, okay?
Soon, Tough Jim Steele.
The
Well,
bitch Jim Steele will be getting his ass kicked soon.
well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have, any questions or any comments that you would like to say, please give us a call, 631-386-8229, and check us on Facebook. And don't forget, if you are a musician or in a band or a comedian or any so forth, please just check us out on Facebook. Let us know, and we'll set up arrangement where that you could be the next F5 here on the Heel and the Face Live Wrestling Show.
I'm glad you can read the card.
Card?
Yeah, the one that was given to you to fill that promo.
There ain't no
Oh,
card.
there is a card. Yeah. I didn't even know there was one.
Anybody got ideas how to lose weight for Chubby over here? Call in, please.
What? Lose weight? Do you know how to read too? I wrote something down for you.
What is that word? Never mind.
Nah, man.
You love Smurfs.
You love Baldy Smurf, man.
Baldy Smurf and TL he loves too. His number 2 fans.
Anyway. Oh, man. You know what?
Considering our match, right? If we have this match, I want you to know something. I do respect you. I may not like you, but I respect you.
I respect you too. 57 years old, getting into the ring, be able to walk. I'm proud of you.
You're telling, I've seen you around the ring. You look like a pretty tough guy. I want to make sure that I'm as tough as I say I am. And the one way to prove it is I got to beat you.
Well, you know what, Tough Jim Steele? You know that little face-off we're going to have at SWA? That face-to-face? Why don't we show the fans see who the real strong guy is? Let's see who the tough guy is. Let's do a test of strength that night in front of everybody. Let's show them who the real strong man is.
And they'll both dance, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of the ring.
If you think you're so tough, so strong, let's see how strong you really are.
I mean, the reason why I say I'm tough, and the reason why I think also with this Battle Royal, my other job, and I'll admit, was a school bus driver. What can you or 29 other guys do to me that 50 or 60 screaming kids behind me haven't tried already?
Kick the shit out of you. Okay. That's pretty much it. Don't get me wrong, Jim Steele. You're a big man. What are you, like 6'1", 6'2"?
6'1".
About 260. You're a pretty decent built guy for 58 years old, 59, whatever the hell you are.
No, getting scared. He's checking you out, bro.
Don't get me wrong. You look like a pretty big man, but you're dealing with...
Ooh, baby.
You're dealing with 6 foot, 285 pounds of pure muscle of Octane.
Stop grabbing that.
You ain't gonna beat this man. There ain't no chance for you. It's over.
We'll find
It's
out soon
over.
enough, man. We will find out soon enough.
I'll tell you what, Tough
Do you
Jim
guys want us to leave the room?
And if one of these promotions ever do have the balls to actually sign this one match that I've been calling for almost a year now, where it will be me versus the Big Jim Steele in a hardcore loser leaves wrestling match. Last man standing. So if anybody out there, please make this match happen. Because when I'm done, Jim Steele will be finally retired. It will be over for him.
Oh, boy.
And ECPW will have to find a new referee.
Yeah, but technically that does not consider as wrestling.
No. Loser leaves wrestling. That means altogether. It's got to be gone. Done.
No, that would... That's a tough one there, Jim.
Done.
I'd still.
If I lose, I will gladly walk out. I will shake your hand for beating me. But I know you're not going to beat me. When you lose, you're just going to be carried out because there ain't going to be nothing left of you.
Jim, bring a big hoagie and just toss it out of the ring.
Yo, fat boy, shut up over there.
I don't need help from a sandwich. I can handle you, Octane.
Oh, boy. Well, you heard it first from Octane and Jim Steele. This
Remember,
is
no steel
crazy.
horsing around in here, okay?
Steel horse.
Steel horse.
None of that crap. Well, anyway, man, this is like really beat because nobody wants to call in. It's all right. I'll call in myself. You
But
know?
next week, that show you guys are going to be doing, the pre-show before,
Yeah, it's the
ECPW.
ECPW pre-show.
Somebody wants you to put your Twinkie muscles away.
Oh boy, and who may that be? Anybody that we may know?
Do we have a name on that?
That's actually Vinny.
Ugh.
Vinny has nothing better to do right now.
Wow, man, he has a crush
He
on
really
you.
wants to be on the show so bad. Why did he come down tonight? I mean, he has nothing else to do. The Smurf Village, you know, is just...
Because his Smurfmobile ain't running right now. He's got to get more Smurfberry juice.
Oh, somebody couldn't drive me. That's right. He needs a ride here.
Papa Kanish, too. I have no problem meeting him.
I know, Bobby Dream was afraid to show up tonight because he knew he was going to get his ass
Wait.
kicked.
You said Papa Kanish was coming next week?
Kanish.
coming even tonight.
Is that what you said? Papa Kanish was coming next week? Because I could have sworn I just heard Octane mutter something about mustard.
Oh, fat boy, you're really going to catch
Wow,
that
man,
beating
you
tonight.
hungry, aren't you, bro?
But like I said, Bobby Dream was afraid to show up tonight. The big goof, whatever the hell his damn name, Papa Kanish, Papa Ganoush, whatever the hell he is. Papa shit, I don't give a shit. Papa Smurf. Oh, there we go, Papa Smurf.
No,
Oh.
his real name
Probably
is...
is popping a Smurf.
Yeah,
Well,
little Guido.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Well, basically, ECPW's main event, I was just looking over, and this might be some kind of, like, really an amazing match, I think. It's a tag team match with the Iraqi Butchers going off against Gary Reno and none other,
The legend
the
himself.
legend, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
That,
You know,
That
I
will
think
be
that's going to be
let me
awesome.
tell you about Gary Reno. Gary
Uh-oh.
Reno is a hard hitter. My first time ever being in the ring, Gary Reno showed me the ropes. Gary Reno beat the living shit out of me. He left welts all over me. I was bleeding. I couldn't even walk when I was done. That man can hit. So Iraqi Butchers, you guys better watch out, man. Because Gary Reno is one tough customer.
And teaming with Greg Valentine?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he's a living legend. The
That's
man
gonna
with the
be-
robes. You know, Bobby Dream would love to be like Greg the Hammer Valentine. So he goes out and makes his fake robes and stuff, you know. Has mom makes them for him and stuff. You know. I mean, the guy, I don't understand Bobby Dream at
No.
all, man. He just
Papa
wants to be like himself.
Kanish makes the ropes for him,
Nah,
or
no.
whatever.
No.
You know, he sits there in the car and he makes them for him.
No, Papa Ganoush just drives Bobby Dream around because Bobby Dream ain't old enough to drive yet. You know. So his mom makes his ropes for him and stuff.
Well, let me tell you, I
Oh, man.
refereed a match with Gary Reno, and I also faced him in a couple of battle royals. I'm not. If I was the Iraqi Butchers, I'd be looking for.
You were his
high.
you were his tag team partner, weren't you, at one time?
Yes, I did. I teamed with them against, as a matter of fact, your boy, the Rockstar.
I was managing that. That was my first show I managed. And boy, I got my ass whooped. I wish I never showed up that night.
Anyway, I'll give you a quick rundown of ECPW's February 16th show at the Shirley Bing Hall. It is 78 McGraw Street.
Don't score brownie points by trying to do that.
No, my brownie points
over
are
there,
gone.
buddy. Shut up.
But ECPW's own Johnny Over and Joe Sloan, custom vinyl with Bobby Rydell going up against Long Island's own Cash and Jay Wicked. And then you got, and just for all you people that are listening that were at the last show, yes, it is true. If you are on the ECPW1 website, check it out. Dickie Rods is going up against SJR. So Dickie is not selling shirts at the next show.
But
okay?
who else is going to be selling shirts instead of wrestling?
Spaz.
Spaz will be.
He will sell the shirts for him and sell his glasses also.
Yep. Because I don't see Spaz down here on the schedule or anything. So
he'll be down.
Too bad.
I'm Vinny the Guido.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Stop that nonsense.
And we have.
This will be a great change.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, we have somebody calling in.
We have somebody calling in.
Hello, and how are you?
Hello, this is the Big Broski from NYWC Livewire.
Oh, okay, we got the other host.
Oh, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Yeah, well, Jason said that he was going to call in, but I wasn't sure if he's going to, so I figured I'd call in. You had a debate about WWE and TNA earlier. I couldn't agree more. WWE is the biggest soap opera in the world.
No, yes, it is, man, because I've worked with TNA, and my two colleagues here definitely think that WWE has gone too far where that they've just, their storylines are boring and they're rolling them over and over.
Stale. It's all
The only
stale.
thing that saves them is TV-14, and that's in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. So what's your look on TNA? What's your opinion on that?
I've been a fan of TNA since the beginning.
Well,
I've always liked TNA. I always thought they had better talent, better storylines, better women's wrestling, better tag team division, better heavyweights, and announced.
yeah, their storylines are very strong.
That is one thing is true. They do actually have a real tag team division. A real division.
Yeah, and their women's division is very strong. You know, it's amazing. You know,
I think that was WWE's problem was getting rid of tag team wrestling for the longest time.
Well, one of WWE's, most brightest tag teams, they broke it up last week. The Road Scholars or whatever it was. I mean, they had such talented chemistry, and then they break them up.
Well, that's because Goldust is supposedly coming back for WrestleMania to fight Cody Rhodes one-on-one. That's the rumor going around for that.
Yeah, but
I won't be watching that.
yeah, it's a waste of money, a waste of time.
For
But
$70 on pay-per-view, I wouldn't.
no, it's not even worth it, man.
I guys get TV stories all day long, then see a WWE pay-per-view or show live. It's terrible. It's a waste of money, like you guys said. You pay for a seat, at least with NYWC or FTW, ECPW, the list goes on and on. You get a seat for $20, you see a great show, uncut, and you get to meet the wrestlers, take pictures, etc., etc.
TNA does the same also. That's what's great about them.
That's what he's comparing indie wrestling to, and that's, definitely right, man, because, as me going in the ring and whatnot, doing stuff, I don't wrestle anymore, but, it's a great feeling to actually have people come up to you.
That's what you called it?
know.
When you were in the ring, dancing around wrestling?
I think you should have one more match against Fat Boy
I
over
think
here.
so, man.
Referee right here.
I'll referee it, no problem.
But definitely hear what you're saying, man. TNA and indie wrestling are basically the same thing, and it's just like a step above us. And
Yeah. Also, a quick plug for my own show, if you don't
go
mind.
ahead, man. No problem.
The Fox Live on YouTube. We'll be tweeting out the link. So feel free to follow us at NYWC_Livewire. We'll be entertaining throughout the whole night.
Hey, there you go, man. If you are interested in it, just check out NYWC Livewire. They're a pretty good bunch of guys over there talking the same.
Yeah, and we've accepted your invitation to Psycho Circus, by the way.
Yes.
We'll be there.
So we'll be there, man.
We'd love to meet you guys. We'd love to, have some deep and awesome conversations with you guys. I can't wait. Can't wait.
All
And
right.
are you guys going to make it down to ECPW next Saturday?